I want to pull some cards on the 3-Eye Atlas. Let's see. Okay, first, the name. What is the name symbolic or like representative of in like a spiritual sense? Lion's Den. Forensics. Examine the lion's den. Hold on. I was not expecting that much of a correlation. Okay, so these are the ways in which the 3-Eye Atlas mirrors the story of Daniel in the lion's den. Examine the lion's den. An outsider enters a closed system. Cryptic code. Cipher code, secret code. What is this secret code for? Whistleblower. My cat jumped up. Whistleblower arriving. Oh. Whistleblower arriving. Hold on. Scrutiny intensifies because of integrity. Daniel is watched closely because he cannot be corrupted. His faith does not bend under pressure. 3-Eye Atlas has been examined intensely because its trajectory does not bend. Evidence lacking. Something in the trajectory of this shows that they're lying to us and it's not what they're telling us it is. Is that fair to say? Confidential file in reverse. Confidential file, not confidential anymore. Okay. Accusation without wrongdoing. Daniel is not punished for a crime. He's punished because his consistency exposes others. Something in this is proof that they're lying. There is nothing hostile or dangerous about the 3-Eye Atlas, yet rumors, fear language, and speculation erupted immediately. The reaction is disproportionate to the facts. Adrenaline rush, prior conviction, accomplice, malicious compliance in reverse, double agent in reverse. It's like they wanted to see if they could allow this to generate fear, and they couldn't get it to take, like, nobody was scared. We were like, come on, come down here, get us. Nobody was scared. So I feel like they kind of used this for that, but that's not why it's happening. The lion's den as a place of testing, not destruction. The den was meant to destroy Daniel. Instead, it became the space where truth was revealed. The lions did not touch him. Our solar system is momentarily the den for the 3-Eye Atlas. Intense gravity, radiation, observation, pressure, and yet it remains intact in purpose, enters, passes through, and leaves unchanged in allegiance. Something in the trajectory shows they're lying, for one, and two, something in their approach shows that they don't have the research capability or power that they claim to have, because if they did, there would be different steps taken in this regard. Is that fair to say? Stolen identity in reverse. Because they would want to identify things, and if they had the capabilities that they claim to have, they would be handling this situation differently. Is that fair to say? Mask off, distorted truth in reverse, the truth. So something in the trajectory, something in the strategy of handling it, and something in the method of articulating what's happening shows a major disruption in their narrative. Network disruption. Okay. Witnesses are forced to reconsider reality. After Daniel emerges unharmed, the king is shaken. The entire structure is forced to admit something they cannot control exists. Oh, yeah. With interstellar objects, humanity is confronted with proof that we are not the center, that materials, chemistry, and origins exist beyond our models. Is my sound on this? It is. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I was recording without sound. Beyond our models, the belief structure gets challenged. Okay, so I heard a noise because my phone has like a thing that comes out on the back, and if it's not upright, it turns itself. That's what I was hearing. So witnesses are forced to consider reality, seeing something from a different perspective. It's not meant to be our belief in aliens or other life being challenged here. It's meant to be our belief in what we're being told by those who are in charge. Arrest warrant in reverse. Because the 3-eye atlas and those things that I listed shows that those in charge have been getting away with what? How many cards? 4 cards. Okay, higher power in reverse. Dabbling in dark energy. Next card. Decoy in reverse. Mask off. Knowingly dabbling in dark energy. Trigger event in reverse. To try and prevent. Fractured alliance in reverse. So try and prevent a fractured alliance. What do you mean? Fractured alliance between who and who? Police. So those in charge. And systematic failure in reverse. If we knew the truth of what they know and how long they've known it, there's no way we would still it shows a major flaw in what? Suspicious activity. Damage control. White House. Shows a major flaw in... Okay. The message is not about power, but faithfulness. Exit without retaliation. Daniel does not seek revenge. He does not overthrow Babylon. He simply survives and continues. The Atlas does not alter course to impact. It does not threaten. It comes. It testifies by presence. It leaves. I don't know what else to say other than this is part of God's way of showing the collective, hey, what they're saying to you versus the way that they're handling things, the math does not add up. And if you start asking deep enough questions, you'll start to figure out why. Mask off. Allegedly, my opinion, not facts. Let's get one more because I stopped that on 911. 911, offshore count in reverse. Really is convenient timing. The distraction very conveniently lining up with the World Stage Saga. Intercepted call. The Atlas got our attention for a bit, just not in the way that they were hoping. We didn't forget about Epstein.